Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review for the second game of the Seller Cup weekend. Of course, Newcastle United versus Atletico Madrid. And it is myself, Paul, and my own co-commentator, Billy. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Ready to go?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm looking forward to tonight. Today, it's going to be an interesting game. I think we need a win. I think we need a win, you know.
We do. We need a little bit of a pickup, don't we? The Lasses, unfortunately, lost 2-0 to their lady counterparts from Madrid. I think they were a little bit outclassed, to be honest, but that's to be expected because the Madrid women's team are playing at the top level in Spain. So it's, yeah. By the way, it looks like Malik Chow could well be the next one in the door, Billy.
Very interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Looking forward to seeing if we actually get him over the line before Christmas.
Anyway, guys, if you do enjoy today's commentary, please do give it the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. We are over 41,000 now. So our next chase is, of course, 42. Thank you to everybody that got us to 41. That's incredible. Thank you so much. We really, really, really do appreciate it. You guys are absolute legends. But we keep rising. We keep building, of course. You can become a member by hitting the join button just underneath myself and Billy Bob. We do give regular prizes out to our members. And, of course, super chats are available. If you do super chat and donate to the channel that way, we guarantee that we will read your comment out on the show as, again, a little just to say thank you for donating. So you will definitely get your comment read out via super chat. Right. Should we have a look at the teams, Billy Trey?
Yes, let's indeed.
Well, this is how Newcastle United line up this afternoon. They go with Pope in goal, Trippier, Botman, Lascelles, Joelinton, Tonali, Gordon, Barnes, Alanga, Livramento, and Harrison Ashby, Billy.
Well, he's had a fantastic few cameos on the South East Asian tour. Looks really good, and I know I've heard lots of reports of him being shite when he's been on loan and stuff, but he's come on in every game. He's looked really promising. So I think he's going to play right back. I think Trippier might do the midfield role today.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, and I think Livramento will play left back. Personally, that's how I think it will go. I don't think it's fair to just shove Ashby in at midfield out of position. Yeah, I think so. And of course, it's all them kids again on the bench.
Well, Kuol's there today.
Alex Murphy,
yeah, Kuol, Alex Murphy, Harrison, Charlton, Sanusi, Shahar, and Neve. So it's not a big bench as it was last night.
One good thing, Sven Botman being back. Let's hope he can stay fit.
Let's hope indeed, Billy, and that's what it is at the minute, isn't it? It's hope to see him try and get through a game today. Atletico Madrid, this is how they line up. They go with Oblak in goal, Regueri, Llorente, Hanco, Lenormand, Gallagher, Johnny, Alex, Almada, Giuliano, and Alvarez. What's your thoughts on that starting 11, Bill?
Some very strong players there. I mean, Oblak's one of the best keepers in Europe. Llorente can play wide as a fullback or as a winger. Hanco is coming from the Dutch league. He's a very good centre-half. Lenormand was part of the Spanish European Championship winning side. Gallagher, we know all about. Johnny, I don't know much about him. It's not the one he's played for Wolves, surely.
I don't think it is, Billy. I think he'll be a canny age now.
And, of course, Julian Alvarez up front is a fantastic player.
Yeah. No Griezmann in the starting lineup, though, Bill.
No, very interesting. Is he on the bench?
I believe he is on the bench. It doesn't give me the subs, unfortunately. I just need to turn my sound off there. It doesn't give me the subs, unfortunately. But St. James's Park is absolutely rammed today. It is a sellout, I believe, for this game. The upper tier and everything is open. I think the Lasses will be a bit disappointed they didn't get more in, Billy. There was a lot of empty. I don't know whether you watched it, but there was a lot of empty seats in there.
I saw our goalkeeper make a couple of errors.
Oh, dear. Yeah, Claudia Moen had a bit of a nightmare first half. Her distribution was, poor to say the least. And then the first goal that they scored, well, I mean, she was very annoyed with herself, obviously, as you'd probably expect she would be. Anyway, we've got Dante with a super chat. Did you see Luke Edwards announced Isak move blocked, then a couple of hours later backtracked? I did see that. Listen, I don't think Luke Edwards has got a Scooby-Doo what's going on inside that club, quite honestly. There's other ones way up the list that I'd pay more attention to than Luke Edwards. And Martin Johansson is a new member of the channel. Welcome to Members Club, Martin. Thank you very much for signing up. Right, what do you expect to see, Billy, today? Because I get the feeling that a lot of these people starting today are in line to start next week. I think this is a much stronger side than what we put out against Espanyol. I mean, it's a much stronger opposition, obviously, as well.
I think we'll see. I think Drippy will play right back next week, and I think Livramento at left. I don't think Hall's got the legs yet just to go for full game, but won't be long till he is. I think Bruno will obviously be in from that night, and I think he'll play with Tonali and Joe Linton.
Yeah,
I think the front three will be the same. It is slightly stronger with Ashby maybe playing in midfield. Let's see where he plays. He might not be.
The front three for Villa, Billy, I think is going to be Barnes, Gordon, Alanga.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, that's raw pace, isn't it? Good grief.
Yeah, but without that, I mean, Gordon didn't inspire me the times he played up front, but we'll see how he does today, of course. We've got Ricky Thomas with a super chat. Don't mess with the Saudis. They're not where they are by suffering fools and won't like being disrespected. If I was Isak, I'd keep my hands in my pockets.
He's not stolen anything, Mickey, so he's quite safe.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Gareth Bascom, a member for 31 months. Thank you, Gareth. This Malik Chow deal seems to have accelerated a lot quicker than others. Yes, but it needs to. I don't think Newcastle have any other choice, Billy, but to get these deals done quickly.
No, absolutely not. We've got to get players in the door. But next Saturday's it. You've got to get them in by midweek, and I don't think if they come in now, they're going to start next week, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be a big risk. Harry, a member for 13 months. Chow being reported as done, 35 mil plus 5 million add-on. Yep. Listen, let's just hope and pray that Eddie works his magic with him, because he wasn't great last season, was he? And I think that's been very well reported that he wasn't great last season. But if anyone can transform a player, Bill, it's Eddie.
Well, he's got a lot of decent centre-halves that AC Milan to get in front of. We've got Tomori, who should be playing for England. You've got Teo Hernandez, who's one of the best centre-halves in Europe and also can play at full-back. There's 3 or 4 really good centre-halves there. So, yeah, it's not easy to get in that side, but whenever I've seen him, he's looked a bit shaky, I've got to say.
Yeah. Let's have a look. John Adams, member for 21 months. Thank you, John. Good afternoon from Kiwiland. 3 a.m. kickoff here. I hope there's a good performance. Looking forward to another great commentary from Paul and Billy. Thanks, mate. And Dante Inferno is a new member of the channel. Thank you very, very much. Billy, I've just got St. James's Park looking all in sunshine. No teams out yet by the looks of things.
I've just got a big picture of the sign, Newcastle United. Close up, and they're just panning away from it.
Yeah, okay.
And now I'm in the crowd.
You're in the crowd?
Yeah, currently looking at a kid with a white top on and a chest. Well, I'm probably a bit behind you, actually. Now it's got Live from James Park, Newcastle United versus Atletico Madrid.
I don't know what you're watching. I'm just...
What are you on?
I'm watching... It's panning away from Newcastle. I'm miles behind you, Billy. How the hell is that?
You better restart then, quick.
Holy cow, I'm bloody miles away from you. Hang on a minute. Let me just hit go live. Right, I'm looking at the Lisa's corner now.
I've got a Sandro flag.
Yeah, Forza Tonali.
No, just Sandro said. I'm in the tunnel now.
So am I. You're about a second ahead of me, Billy.
Well, I'll keep stum then.
Hang on, let me refresh. He says. Okay. Right, I'm looking at Lascelles.
No, I'm in the crowd again now.
Oh, for the love of fucking Christ!
Lots of bald men fighting over a cone.
Yeah, I'm in the crowd now. I think you just right. I tell you what, Billy.
Now I've got Forza Tonali.
Eh?
Now I've got Forza. They must have the Forza Tonali sign on again now.
Oh, I've got it on again now. Yeah, I think you're a few seconds ahead of me,
Billy. I'm going to pause it and see what happens.
Pause it for 2 seconds.
I have to do it. I'm back in the tunnel again now.
I'm not. I'm looking at. Well, I'm back in the tunnel now. Oh Jesus! Hang on,
Billy. I paused it. I did pause it, and it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I've come out and gone back in. Here we go. Right. I've got the players coming out.
I'm past that. Didn't seem to do anything, does it? Hang on, I'll pause it now.
I've got Eddie Howe. I've got the crowd again.
Right. Now that should be level now. What can you see now?
I've just seen Simeone.
Yes, I think I'm a little bit behind, but that's okay.
Right. Okay. There we go. Leave it. Don't touch. If you are ahead of us, guys, as usual, no spoilers in the chat. I have no idea how it's different because it's all broadcast from the same place, but hey ho, we never know. I'm not on dial-up. I'm on a very much top fast internet, but never mind. We are where we are now, but if you're ahead of us, don't put any spoilers in until me and Billy have commentated on it, and then we can all talk about it as per usual. If you do put spoilers in, the mods will not like that, and they will remove you. And we don't want that. We want a good watch along today. Over 2,000 people already in. Keep those likes and super chats coming, guys. John Adams, we've done. Lenny B's been a member for 36 months. Paul, whatever you're doing, keep it up, bud. You look like you've lost a shed load of weight. I have, but I think I put a little bit on when I was on holiday because I haven't been able to get back in the gym due to sciatica, which is absolutely crippling me now for 3.5 weeks. So we battle on, though. We battle on. Graham Ritchie says, hi, Paul, Billy. Greetings from the Caymans. How are the lads? Simon Muller, any truth on the Samu rumours?
Apparently it's Satsuma, according to someone.
Well, yeah. There is truth in it. I definitely think we're after him. It's got the graphic as Trippier in midfield, Billy, so you were right again.
Well, I'm not just a pretty face.
No, you're not. Emma with the super chat, congratulations on 41,000, and I am now staying to think positive for the Chow deal. Come on the Toon. Hi, Paul and Billy Bob. And Sammy was actually with us in the chat. Bid for me already. We're trying, matey. We're trying.
He's on the bench as well as Koke, Sorloth, Clement Longley, who's of course been at Spurs and Villa, and a few others.
Barcelona, of course, as well, Longley, didn't he? Where he pretty much made his name there, didn't he? Crispy Sesh says, any news on the Isak injury? Get the hell, will you? We'll talk about him at halftime, Billy, in the comments.
Pinching his wrist with placards he was holding up.
Yeah, we'll talk about him at halftime. Along with the other transfer business, of course, because I did a video this morning on exactly what I think now of Alexander Isak, and Eddie just being Eddie Howe, really trying to diffuse the situation, which is undifusable, quite honestly. And whichever way you look, it's clear that Alexander Isak no longer feels like he is a Newcastle United player. Now, Alvarez is talking to the referee. I'm not sure what's going on here, but All Black's the captain. I don't know what Alvarez was banging on about there.
No, Lord knows, but it looks a bit like a time weird derby, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Red and white against black and white. Gilles is the referee, Billy, your favourite.
Christ almighty. The best a man can get. Fuck off.
Yes, please do expect a lot of expletives from Billy this afternoon.
It can't be any worse than Michael Oliver, though, can it? Let's be honest.
Well, I was going to say, Billy, two of your most favourite Premier League referees, really. Although we don't see Michael Oliver against Newcastle. But there you go. Tom Smith says, you licked Isak's backside last season. Now you call it. Yeah, of course we did, because we scored goals and he didn't want to leave the club, you melon. Jesus, man, honestly. Get a grip. Anyway, Atletico Madrid will kick the game off. They're just waiting for Jared Gillier to give it the go-ahead. And we're underway. And here we go, Billy Bob. I'm expecting a really tough game because Atletico and Simeone's... I mean, Eddie Howe spent a lot of time with Diego Simeone, of course, when he wasn't working.
He did. Very much the strongest side of what we've played this.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Maybe Arsenal side, yeah.
But it's a good test. It's a very, very good test. Let's see how Nick Pope does with his distribution today. Long goal kick. And immediately on the ball are Newcastle United with Livramento. Now to Barnes. Barnes plays it back to Botman. Botman has support from Nick Pope now. Pope on the edge of his area. Scoping in front of him, seeing what's available. Just lays it into Tonali. Tonali takes a very heavy touch there. And had to put the speed, the turbos on there, Billy, to make sure that he didn't give the ball away.
It was very much a beginning of the game trap, wasn't it? He just trapped it for about 5 yards.
Yeah. It's back with Nick Pope. Newcastle just knocking it around the back at the moment.
I don't like it when Lascelles in the scene.
Here's Barnes, cuts inside. Again, Nick Pope is available. And he should just roll this out to Lascelles. Lascelles brings it forward. And then he stops. Rolls it into Alanga. Back now to Harrison Ashby, who gets an opportunity. Ashby, long ball over the top. Intercepted, but that will go for a throw into Newcastle. Ashby keen to get on with it quite quickly.
Ashby isn't in midfield. Jeff is playing it right back.
Yeah.
Tripp's in midfield.
Trips is a midfielder today.
And we all spoke about Trippier dropping into midfield as his career got further when his legs started to go.
Oh, Barnes lost the ball there, but didn't he do well to win it back? And Tonali tries to flick it through for Joe Linton. And again, Joe Linton gives away a free kick. Conor Gallagher now on the floor holding his face.
Get up, you fanny.
Ah, dear. I think this might be quite a physical game, Billy, because Simeone likes the kind of rough and tumble as well.
It's very frustrating. I think you're going to see lots of diving around, lots of holding faces, and with
Gallagher back by Tonali again, and Newcastle on the break now. Oh, Barnes took a heavy touch. Livramento goes sprawling, but Joe Linton is a man on a mission today by the looks of things. He's won it back, and a throw to Newcastle. Almost by the corner flag. Barnes takes it. It's all the way back to Sven Botman. I mean, Joe Linton looks up for this, Billy. Big style.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ashby now down the line to Alanga. His first touch, and he's looking to put the afterburners on. He's done exactly that. Brilliant run from Alanga, but the cross wasn't great. And it's cleared. But my God, did he turn the afterburners on there?
Well, he did.
He was about 5 yards behind the defender. That's good defending by Livramento, but he's lost out. And here come Atletico Madrid now. Conor Gallagher, who has been linked with Newcastle many times in recent weeks, Billy.
Has he? I've not really noticed.
Yeah, you've sort of let that go over your head. That's a great ball out to this near side. Livramento squaring up. And a chance to get a cross in here for Gallagher, and it's cleared away. Not very far, though. Bit of pressure here from Atletico. Again, Tonali staying very close to his man, but Gallagher's in here. Gallagher's cross, and Newcastle scramble it away, but they're finding a little bit of a gap in the defence there, Billy.
Yeah, I mean, this is the big weak link for me, is the defence this pre-season.
Yeah.
Not kept clean sheet yet.
Well, ball came in. Long shots, and that's not very far away. What an effort that was.
Oh, blimey. That was basic.
Nick Pope left it, but I don't think if Nick Pope had even seen it, he would have stopped that if that was on target. But a couple of feet wide of the post, Billy.
It's just a great effort, wasn't it? Unfortunately, fortunately, I should say, unlike last night, it didn't go in.
Yeah. Here's Ashby. Not a great ball from the right back, and it puts us under pressure again. Shot comes in, just over the bar, this time from Alvarez.
I think Trippier and Ashby have swapped.
Yeah, it looks like they have, because I think that was Trippier that gave that away, Billy.
Yeah.
Let's have another. Yeah, it is Trippier. And he puts his arms out as if to say, well, Tonali, you called for it, mate. I gave you it. And then he turns around and apologises, Tonali. So a little bit of a mix-up there between the two stars there for Newcastle. But it remains goalless. Here's Anthony Gordon. Lovely turn from Gordon. Came deep to get the ball over the halfway line. He's got Livramento to his left, but in loads of space on the right is Kieran Trippier. And he finds him. Great ball. Trippier now down the line. That's not a great ball for Ashby. Expecting an awful lot of him, and Ashby gives a free kick away. And it's a free kick to Madrid down by the corner flag. I'll tell you something. Harrison Ashby looks like he's bulked up as well, Billy, since we last saw him.
I say he had a really good pre-season. Been really impressive every time he's come on. Really impressive.
Well, you would think he's got to try and make an impression on Eddie Howe this season, because if he doesn't, then,
Well, he certainly hasn't made any of his loan trips. He's been every fan of the clubs he's been at has been said he's been dog awful, but he's looked really impressive for me in this pre-season. Really impressive.
Yep. Short free kick. Here is Johnny. I wonder if his nickname's Rubber.
I bet his family can't wait for him to come on home.
Oh, Joe Linton, beautiful. Beautiful ball into Gordon, but he can't take it.
Shame.
He went to trap the ball, just got trapped his studs, and Gordon now has he's displaying another wonderful headband, Billy.
He needs a haircut, doesn't he? He looks like I don't know, he looks like he should be working in a fairground or something, doesn't he?
Right, looks like Shaggy out of Scooby-Doo, to be fair.
A wee bit, yeah, it does.
But maybe he's been endorsed to have the long hair with the hairbands, Billy. Like, you know how it works in football these days.
Yeah. We'd have no chance, would we?
No, absolutely not. Here's Lascelles all the way back to Nick Pope. Certainly been a competitive first 6 minutes, Billy. That's without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, they're here to win the game, aren't they? There's no doubt about that. We've shown some nice touches, with plenty of pace in the front three, as I keep saying. But
yeah, I wouldn't foresee any game in which Diego Simeone would be happy losing, Billy, even if it's a bloody friendly or a charity game. He doesn't give me the impression that he's happy to lose anything. Newcastle have a throw over on the far side. It's all the way back to Jamal Lascelles. And now Botman. Plenty space for Botman to move into. Plays it out to the left to Joe Linton, who immediately goes down for Harvey Barnes. And Barnes skips around Conor Gallagher. Gallagher regains his ground again, but Barnes now back to Joe Linton. Joe Linton inside. Good ball. And now Tonali. Tonali spins back onto his right foot. Cross comes into the box. It's low. It's cleared away by Madrid. Only as far as Botman. Lets it run through him. And gives it to Lascelles. Lascelles looks for another outlet. Tonali, what a ball by that is, just overhit by Sandro. And it's gone all the way for a goal kick. Lots of spin on that one, Bill.
Fucking dreadful.
Yeah. You see what he was doing, though. He was trying to play.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
But it didn't work, I think it's fair to say. And the ball is with All Black again. Dylan with a super chat. Big congrats on 41k. Fine fellows, 50k soon. And Crispy Sesh is now also a member of the Toon Review. Thank you very much and welcome to Members Club. Much appreciated. Ball high in the air. Livramento brings it down. Bit of a heavy touch from him, though. And Madrid try and break down this near side. Newcastle plenty players over there. And it has to go back. Good pressing again from Newcastle. The energy is there, Billy, from this team today. They look up for it.
We should be, though, 80 minutes in.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. The press is there and they look hungry.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. But, I mean, these are wise heads, aren't they? They're good players. They know how to get around. They know how to get around presses and stuff. Yeah, good test for us. Really is.
It certainly is. At the moment, we're playing that defensive system again. A long ball over the far side is a good one. Trippier can't win the ball back, but Elanga can. And wins it. It was almost a brilliant bit of skill by Elanga, but he just ran out of space there.
Yeah, really unlucky that, wasn't it?
He was away, Bill. He had that not being that close to the touchline. He was away.
Nobody was catching him.
Got to be offside. I mean, he went very early there, the Athletic player, but nothing, no whistle. And we play on, given away again by Trippier.
That's a stinker so far, hasn't he, Trippier?
He has a few real poor passes so far. Long ball, just overhit, and it's out for a goal kick. But both teams going for it. There's no doubt about that, Billy, in the early doors of this game. But
it's quite insane, isn't it? Quite entertaining, it really is. The player that's really moved me so far pre-season, and I'm sure once the season starts, we'll be fine, has been Tino. He's looked really, really rusty in every game so far. So
yeah,
let's hope he can play a bit better today.
Hasn't had a lot of time off, has he, really?
No, not a lot, really.
Long ball again from Nick Pope is not great. Just finds the red and white head there again. And that looks like a foul. It is. Ashby again. And he's left the Athletic player in a heap. I mean, they do love a roll around, don't they? They really do.
You can't tell me he was waiting for a handshake. Good grief.
Anyway, they go back over with the free kick. Patient build-up again from the Spaniards. But a lot of space here. They've cut us open again down this right-hand side. In comes across a slight deflection. And that slowed the ball down enough for Nick Pope to come and take it. But again, Billy, cutting through quite easily there.
Down the left-hand side as well. Yeah.
Here's Botman. Still in his own penalty area. But again, look at the press from Madrid. That looks familiar, doesn't it? And Tonali has, somehow got out of that with Joe Linton. But again, High press by Atletico Madrid. Trippier claims a handball. He's not going to get it. He's lost it again.
Yeah, Alvarez is really, really keen on the press, isn't he? We saw it from Man City. Yeah. Fantastic player.
But it's very interesting, Billy, looking at Atletico Madrid's press, because it's very, very similar to ours, isn't it? I wonder where Eddie got that from.
Well,
All Blacks made. I thought he made a hash of that pass out there, but he hadn't. It was just a funny camera angle. Botman challenges in the air. Lascelles brings it down, but it's not a great touch from Jamal. Very scrappy in the middle of the park at the minute. Players falling all over the place. Eventually a free kick to Newcastle. And Tonali just pushes away Conor Gallagher. And we get on with things. Livramento on the halfway line for Newcastle.
It's very much an English pace game, isn't it? I mean, the Spaniards to go at this pace is very, very strange, but they're up for it. They're certainly up for it.
Well, maybe that's our tactic, Billy. Get them playing at a pace they don't like and obviously run out of legs. But I would think they've got a lot more substitute options than what we have.
Well, they certainly have.
Because Eddie will be wanting to get a lot of decent minutes into the starting 11 today.
Yeah, we've got the likes of Salimsi Kwal. They've got Koke and Griezmann and people of that nature.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Trippier again. Back to Pope. Pope, long kick. Tries to find Joe Linton. Joe Linton just brushed off the ball there. But they do win a throw in. And we're back into Madrid's half. I'm not sure who the cameras are trying to look at there. That's Sanusi. Trippier on the ball now. Was looking for the run of Elanga. Still Trippier. Has to go back to Jamal Lascelles. Lascelles to Botman. Botman again. Plenty space to run into now to take it over the halfway line. Holds it up again to Lascelles. Lascelles this time goes out wide for Elanga. Elanga down the line again. Looking for Ashby. But Ashby can't control the ball. And we've lost it.
Yeah, it worked a bit easier. There wasn't a young Ashby.
Yeah. But what I'm liking so far about Elanga, when he gets the ball, he's immediately looking to take the defender on, Billy. I don't know whether you've noticed that in the early moments.
Very direct, isn't he?
Which I like to see.
Around like you see with Miggy and people like that.
Get the ball, either look to get a crossing or beat your man. Simple as that. That's what we want to see. And Madrid are a little camped in the corner here. Good pressing again from Newcastle. Good pressing from Gordon. And the ball spins away for a goal kick. Haven't really seen much of Anthony Gordon yet in the first quarter of the game, Billy.
It's hard to get service to him, isn't it? Unless you're going to play it through the channels. He's not going to win anything in the air, so you've got to play a specific way to get him in the game, and I'm not sure we can. And which is worrying for next Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem with having to play Gordon up front. But look at the press from Big Joe again, and he's won it back, but unfortunately, ricochets there again to lose us the ball. And now here come Madrid. Botman's on the other side here to Lascelles. But we do have plenty of players back, and good work from Kieran Trippier there to win the throw-in down by the corner flag. He gets on with it quickly. Elanga. Beautiful from Elanga. And here we go. Turn on those afterburners, son. It's Anthony Elanga into Gordon. Gordon straight across to Barnes. Barnes will look to cut on his right. He doesn't. He goes left. Barnes clips it to the back post, headed away. Only as far as Tonali. Now Joe Linton. Livramento is there as well, but somehow Madrid get away with it and come away with the ball, Billy.
Yeah, it was amazing, wasn't it? They were the kind of crosses that Willisula did last night.
Yeah. Elanga's pace for all to see there, Billy, did brilliantly.
Yeah, I'm sure Lucas Digne is shifting himself next Saturday.
Yeah, just brilliant touch and around the defender and away he went. What a ball that was, Billy. Did you see that one?
Bend on it as well, just get it perfect angle. Of course, almighty.
There's some talented players on this pitch today for Madrid. There's no doubt about it. Still 0-0, though, just over 15 gone, Billy. It's been quite an entertaining game again.
It has, yeah. No real chances of such, but it's been some lovely football being played by both sides.
Madrid coming forward again. Good defending. Sven Botman. Alvarez took a little bit of a heavy touch, and Botman read it straight away, straight in with a tackle.
Unlucky.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Harvey Barnes as well, Billy.
That was a lovely bit of skill he did there. It was
Yeah,
really unfortunate.
yeah.
It just overhits it.
And again, to the far side. Ashby trying to win the ball back for Newcastle. Can't quite get in there, but well won back by Tonali. But again, the bloody ball spins straight to a red and white shirt. And now the switch play again. I mean, Alvarez is 60 yards offside there. I don't know what, but now he's not. And then he takes a dive. Get up, you fanny. See what, Billy? Honestly, shocking bit of diving from Alvarez again. And now Anthony Gordon tumbles to the floor, and he is going to win a free kick.
And that could look a bit of a dive as well, to be fair.
It certainly did. Yeah, let's be fair here. I think Gordon was, as soon as he felt a hand on his back, he was down like a shot horse, wasn't he? I mean, down he goes. But that dive from Alvarez was pathetic. He tried going through 2 Newcastle players and fell to the floor.
He saw 2 feet going from either side. Both pulled out. He still dived.
Never mind. We have got a free kick in a very good position here to put into the box. Gordon is coming across. Trippier is already there. Trippier in conflab with the dugout at the minute. So are we going to see something straight off the training ground here, Billy Bob?
I don't know. Time will tell.
Well, Gordon's moved away now. Trippier's, it's the same. It's the same. Nothing's changed there. All the way to the back post. The header back across straight out for a goal kick.
Oh, dear me.
Where is this new set piece guy with new ideas? Because that was exactly the same as what we've seen all last season.
Maybe Marky Mark reads the same books.
Where have I heard Marky Mark before? Was that on a DJ or something?
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yes. Good pressing again from Newcastle. And Atletico Madrid have lost the ball. Throw in. Livramento now right on the touchline. Trying to win a throw in. And I think he did there. No. Jared Gillett says no. It's gone to the Spanish side.
I've got a lookalike.
You've got a what?
Conor Gallagher and Diego Forlan. They're absolute spin images, I think.
Of you?
Diego Forlan and Conor Gallagher.
Oh, right. Yeah. I thought you meant you.
Ooh, you're a fighter.
That was a risk. Tonali's won it back, though. Elanga sniffing around again, but somehow Madrid managed to get it away. That looked like a foul by Lascelles on the shared pull, and we've seen that before as well.
Yes, Fabian Schär got that one off with Tutti, hasn't he?
Rick says the commentary I'm watching keeps pronouncing Big Joe's name as Joe Wellington. Well, that's why you shouldn't be listening to their commentary and listening to ours and watching the game and have our commentary on because, as we well know, for the best Newcastle United commentary, this is the place to be.
Yeah, there's no "you're right, mate" and all that kind of here.
Absolutely not. Here we go. Madrid bringing it towards the halfway line. But again, Newcastle, I think, frustrating them. There's not a lot of space there. And Tonali was caught there. Wow. That was a little bit nasty.
Yeah, it was nasty.
He jumped over the top of Tonali. He was never going to get the... I think he's hurt himself as well, Johnny Bravo, Billy.
Good.
Jude Perez says, I'm watching you on my 55-inch. Well, I think that was a bit of... Lascelles actually crashed into Johnny there, Billy, after Johnny had gone through Tonali. So I think, a bit of our own back there.
Yeah, he's back to his feet. So Johnny's heading back to the defensive line.
Yes. Bravo for Johnny. 20 minutes coming up, Billy. What's your thoughts?
Been a very entertaining game. It's no chances as such, but some of the football's been good. The endeavour's good. But as I say, no chances to speak of, really.
Well, the ball is with Nick Pope's feet just on the edge of the penalty area. Launches it forward, looking for the runner Trippier.
Why?
Well, it's not found him, and now Trippier's out of position, and Madrid are on the attack. Tried to go low ball, and Livramento cuts it out really well, and Joe Linton Lascelles quick to the rebound. Not the best back pass, and Nick Pope kicks it straight out of play.
Well, he didn't have much chance there, Pope. But
Lascelles put him in all sorts of trouble.
Why was he kicking it long to Anthony Gordon and Elanga?
Well, we got no chance.
Sense whatsoever.
Yeah. Yep. Wholeheartedly agree with that, Billy.
Getting their asses kicked, by the way, they're 3-0 down at South End.
Oh, dear. Ike for PM says, trouble is, Paul, you're 3 or 4 seconds behind and I can't figure out how to pause the screen. Well, you're only 3 or 4 seconds ahead. Doesn't matter. Just don't put any spoilers in if anything happens and wait for us to comment. Simples. Anyway, Madrid still pressing here on this near side. Gallagher, and it goes back to the halfway line. So Newcastle, I think that's where we've done well, in particular in this game, Billy. We forced Madrid back a few times. That's a good ball, but that's surely offside. Yes, it is. And it's a free kick to Newcastle. Giuliano, the number 20 there. And he's leaving. I thought Pope was leaving that to Botman, but then Botman says, no, son, you get it. The Real Seamless is a new member of the channel. Thank you very much for signing up to Members Club and welcome. Keep hitting those likes, guys. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. Come and be part of this fantastic community. Livramento now. Tries to spin away and does. Still got it, Tino. Oh, what a run. And he's hauled down. Free kick.
Body checked.
Dare I say, Billy, vintage Livramento there.
Yeah, he body check, wasn't he? Just blatant body check. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Very, very good run. But we've given it away. And then we've won it back again. Gordon, now Alanga. Lovely 1-2 with Gordon. Then plays it through for Barnes. Lovely football from Newcastle. Barnes checks back onto his right. And, well, I think he was trying to play it to Gordon, but it's...
it's his first time because Alanga had bust the guts to get in the middle there. Barnes didn't get his head up, unfortunately.
And here come Madrid now. Lots of space on that far side. Chance to get a cross in it comes. Lascelles sticks her left foot out and gets there. Alanga playing a little bit of head tennis with Ashby there, but then tried to flick it back to Ashby and it runs out of play. Definitely some rust still in the players' legs here, of course. This being the final preseason game before the Premier League starts next Friday night, of course. However, we play on the lunchtime. And I hate lunchtime kickoffs, Billy. In fact, I despise them.
Yeah, they ain't great. They ain't got a good record either, have you, really?
No, we haven't. Madrid just pinning us back a little bit here, and that's a free kick. Again, Lascelles 3 hours late on that tackle. We've seen that a million times from Jamal.
He got there as quick as he could. Nearly caught him in the showers. Is that right?
Yes, he did. By the way, just to remind all you guys that we do have Stato and Lady Sam in the press box today. They are there. We have seen them on a couple of photographs have been taken of them. We have spies out there. They are in the press box and they will be in Eddie's post-match press conference today. So really, really looking forward to finding the info from that, Billy. First time we've been involved in the men's side of things in the press.
I don't think Stats will be backwards and coming forwards either.
No. I mean, let's hope he gets to ask a question.
If he goes in there and asks what his favourite cheese is, I'm going to kick his ass.
After all he said.
Well,
yeah, absolutely.
He might ask if we're going to be after Luka Jovic, won't he?
Oh, well, yes. He probably will. This is, it looks like he's going to have a pop from here, Billy.
Is it Alvarez? It looks like it is.
30 yards, 35, straight into Nick Pope.
Well, he's on target. Shot on target. Wow.
It is. We've had a shot on target. There you go. But not at the end we want to see the shots at. Anyway, Lascelles has the ball. That's where it differentiates for me. Lascelles, the quality that he brings. He gets to the 5 yards outside the box and then he stops. He just stops running. Barnes has lost it now. Shane Smith has gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. Thank you very much, Shane. That is very kind. Much appreciated, my friend. Back with All Black now. Just over 25 gone in the first half. Still Newcastle 0, Atletico Madrid 0. Not much chance. well, hardly any chances in the game, to be honest, certainly from Newcastle's point of view, as Joe Linton taken out very late, managed to get the ball away at the Barnes. I don't think Big Joe was happy about that challenge. He is Livramento, but he's lost the ball.
Oh, he's been dreadful again.
Yeah, he ain't been good so far. He's lost the ball quite a few times, but he's pressing here. As Atletico player fell in the penalty area there. Nobody around him. He's back on his feet. And Madrid have the ball and will bring it away. Livramento slowly getting back into the left-back position, but he's got to be quicker because that's exactly where Madrid are attacking now. And that's where Livramento's been beaten into the box. Big chance this. Ball across. Great defending Trippier. And it's out for a corner. But again, Billy, we saw Livramento trotting back there. Madrid immediately saw that, and the quality of the opposition, they're going to see that chance and break down that side. Well,
Llorente's a very dangerous player, an excellent player. Livramento, the effort wasn't in it, was it? He didn't bust a gut to get back or anything there. It was, dare I say, a very, very poor, lazy bit of play from Livramento, if anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got a problem at left back. Unless we can get Lewis Hall fit, we've got a real problem at left back, I think.
Well,
the best one so far I've seen has been Alex Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not panicking on Tino yet.
No,
he was brilliant last season. He's just rusty at the minute, I think it's fair to say. As Madrid again looking on the press. Alexander Allard, who's been a member for 16 months, watching back home in Miami. Massive improvement, but still not good enough with a centre forward. I mean, Gordon's had very little of this game, but I mean, that's the worrying thing for me, Billy, is Gordon's not a centre forward. He doesn't play that role.
I think if we saw
Livramento bumped off the ball very easy there. This is a chance, and he's tried to play it across, and there was nobody there. Why didn't he try and bury that himself, Billy?
Lord knows. He should have scored, shouldn't he? But once again, Livramento looking at the linesman, looking for a foul.
There was no foul. It was just a simple shoulder barge. There's not a foul there. Livramento misreads the ball more than anything.
Yeah.
And I think he'd be very disappointed with that. And I'm very surprised he didn't try and bury that in the far corner.
He got caught between the devil and deep blue sea, didn't he? Whether he was crossing or shooting, in the end, didn't either.
But he didn't seem to put his head up, because if he did, he would have seen that there was nobody there.
Yeah.
Here's Harvey Barnes now for Newcastle. Brings it towards the halfway line. Just the last 5 minutes or so, Billy. Madrid starting to get a grip of this game.
Yeah. Yeah, they certainly are.
One or two opportunities coming their way, mainly on this near side. Livramento just has to wake up a little bit. Here's Joe Linton. And again, strong challenge from Gallagher. But Joe Linton gets the ball away. And now we break down the right-hand side. Ashby, Elanga's in front of him. Here is Elanga, very tight to the line. Good play by Elanga. Back to Ashby. And now it's with Lascelles across to Botman. Newcastle having a little bit of possession here. Here's Barnes. Looks to spin. Nothing in front of him, so goes back to Sven Botman. Botman then hits a terrible pass, really, across the field to try and find Trippier, and didn't. But we managed to win the ball back, but it's gone out and through to Newcastle. Wow.
Yeah, good anticipation, Kieran, there, because he was never going to win the ball, but he went for his second ball instead and won it.
Yeah. Here's Lascelles over the halfway line now. Long ball, a great ball actually to Barnes. Nods it down nicely for Livramento. Livramento inside now to Tonali. Tonali tried to get a 1-2 going there. It didn't work. Tonali working very hard to get the ball back, and does brilliant work from Tonali. But the referee says a foul.
That's bollocks. Absolute bollocks.
Well, he won the ball there. How is that a free kick? Dear me.
We're going to Diego fall over.
Yeah. Yeah. Shane Smith with the super chat. Please put towards Isak's bus fare to Liverpool. Gladly. And Robert Guyver is a new member of the channel as well. Welcome to Members Club, Robert. Thank you very much for all your support, guys. Keep hitting that like and subscribe button for us. Oh, they're in here. They're in again. Big chance. And again, Nick Pope just stands up and says with his chest. I mean, we've seen that before, Billy, where he's just jumped up and batted it away with his chest instead of his hands.
Yeah, probably would have took the wind out of him, but We're getting
Too
caught
easy
up
again, Billy.
Yeah, we're getting caught up in very easily, aren't we? Knife through butter at times. Some of this is.
Yeah. Again, Madrid just waiting to pounce here, just knocking it around. Patient, Bill. And, well, he stopped playing there. He thought he was fouled. And now Newcastle on the break. Newcastle now with Gordon on the right-hand side. Gordon back to Alanga. Just took a heavy touch. Corner. Yeah, you'll be annoyed with that, Billy, because if he took a gentle touch, he could have fired in a shot there.
Yeah, that was horrific.
Really well done to win the ball back. Good break. Oh, Joe Linton's over the bar, unmarked at the back post. And he's annoyed with himself, but I think it was just a little bit on the high side, the ball in, Billy.
Yeah, I think Joe's been a big plus point in the first half. I think he's played really well.
Played well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know whether he just timed his jump wrong there, Billy, or what. I don't know, but it went flying over the bar. Ball back with All Black now, and he thumps it long. Botman wins the header, but again, it falls to a red and white shirt. Now Toon Army. Lascelles. 32 gone, still goalless. But Newcastle on the attack now. Through the middle is Ashby. He's taken out in the D, and that's a free kick right on the edge of the box. Great skill from Harrison Ashby, and a yellow card as well, Billy.
Quite right as well. Quite right. Yeah, good endeavour from Harrison Ashby there.
And incidentally, Anthony Gordon's also down, so it is. I don't know who or where he was fouled there. Gordon holding his left ankle. Let's have a look. Is this where the... Oh, that's probably where the booking is, Billy.
Oh, you dirty git.
I don't think Ashby was tremendously caught there, by the way, but it's definitely the yellow card for the foul on Gordon. So, unos yellow cardos for the Spaniards. Let's get that on the scoreboard there.
Hanko, Ted.
Robert Guyver with a super chat as well. Thank you very much, Robert. Much appreciated, my friend. Paul, how happy would you be if we signed a striker from Porto? I'd be happy to get anybody in right now, is the honest answer.
Well, I'll tell you what, whoever signs, if it's Vista first or whoever, I think he starts next week.
Yeah, well,
irrespective of whether they're played or not.
Have to. Incidentally, Alanga, Gordon, and Trippier over this.
It's the wrong side for Trippier. It's the wrong side for all three of them, to be honest. It's a left-footed job, this is. We ain't got any left-footers.
That's a very good point. Well,
Botman's only one. Yeah.
Botman thunderbolt from 22 yards.
But it is very central, so, I mean, it's not that...
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be Kieran Trippier over the wall. We've seen him put them in, but it's one of those, Billy, where you think, is it actually a bit too close?
Yeah, but, I mean, Trippier's good from here, isn't he?
Yep.
We've seen him do it in European Championship finals, of course, so...
Indeed. Well, there is only one man taking this.
The World Cup semi-final, I'm telling you.
World Cup semi, yeah. Here comes Trippier in the D. What can he do? Steps up. And a good save by All Black down to his right. He couldn't have seen that till late because it went through the wall, Billy.
Yeah, I didn't expect. I thought it was going to go over and down, but he didn't. He blasted it through, didn't he?
Cross comes in and a header just wide. And it's Big Joe again.
Ooh, should have scored there, I think.
And I think he knows it as well, Billy. Inches wide of the post. Trippier's free kick caused all sorts of problems. Huge gap in the wall there, but All Black saw it all the way. Good save. And then... who puts the cross in? It's Barnes. Brilliant ball in for Barnes. Joe Linton's little flick just wide of the post.
Yeah, we're starting to look a bit dangerous, aren't we?
We are.
All of a sudden.
Absolutely. Very good. I mean, Trippier obviously saw that gap in the wall, Billy, and thought, well, if you're not going to block that, I'll hit that low there and make the keeper work, which he did.
Yeah, that's what he can do from there.
Indeed. Livermore.
Like you say, probably a bit too close to get up and down, so...
just
it's the logical way to go, I guess.
Little grass cutter. Trippier on the ball again to Alanga. Alanga has Ashby inside of him. Back to Alanga. Now Trippier. Looking for the run of Alanga, but he has to turn and go back to Lascelles. Lascelles takes a touch, rolls it to Botman. Botman looks to this near side and finds Barnes, who put that fantastic cross in there for Joe Linton's header. Just couldn't direct it on target. Tonali's pass was expecting a lot of Trippier there. That was poor. Livramento wins the header, though. Again, ball over the top. Botman manages to get there. In comes Tonali. I tell you what, we're not taking any prisoners here, Billy. Very physical in the middle of the park.
Yeah, well, we're free that as well.
Ashby's done really well again there. The referee waves play on. Good work by Ashby. And now Elanga on the far side. He wants to have a run. Get those burners on again, son. Oh, look at the pace! Ball is not great again, though. He couldn't get the ball up and over.
2 words. Franz Carr.
He does. I mean, Billy, Franz Carr. I mean, I think he's a little bit better than Franz Carr. Although Franz Carr, to be fair, did a good job for us, I have to say. He wasn't that bad. I
mean, he used to run the whole length of the pitch, forget to cross it, and end up in the bloody stands, didn't he?
Well, yeah, but it was the fact that everybody used to love his 100-metre sprinting, though, Billy. He used to have the stopwatches on the sidelines.
He was very quick.
But again, Elanga's pace there for all to see. And once he gets his rhythm going, Billy, and gets his eye in, those crosses will come. Back in the middle now. Ashby out wide to Elanga. Elanga again, cutting in on his left this time. Elanga's going to hit it, and it's blocked and cleared away. But Elanga again, Billy, looking to get opportunities, looking to make space.
If anyone can get him running through the middle, that's the key to all, I think.
Yeah.
On a transition, getting him through the middle.
Well, he's on the ball again now from a pass from Trippier. And I don't know which way this guy's going to go. He goes to the byline. This time gets a cross in. It's headed away. And it'll be a throw into Newcastle.
Better cross that time. Much better.
The real Seamless with a super chat. His performance thus far gives me a lot of confidence in the side. Well, yes, it does. I mean, Atletico Madrid had a little bit of, a bit of a spell, but we've turned the tables a little bit here, Bill.
No, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Trippier now, inside for Lascelles. Lascelles to Botman. Botman to Livramento. I thought he was going to give a 1-2 Barnes there, but he didn't. And I think that's what Livramento was looking for. Great turn by Botman, and then has the shirt ripped off his shoulder, literally, by Alvarez. And Botman, I think Alvarez just shit himself there, Billy, because Botman looked as if one stage he was going to take his head off.
Didn't look very happy, did he?
Elanga again. Great cross! And All Black shows just what a quality goalkeeper he is as he flies through the air like a phoenix out of the flames to catch the ball.
Yeah, terrific take that from All Black. But again, Elanga's got that fullback on toast. And again, it was a decent cross.
Yeah.
But well kept out by the keeper.
I think we've got Madrid a little bit rattled here, Billy. The ball's gone straight out of play again. And we're straight back on the attack. I should get the ball to Elanga as much as we can here because he's terrorising him.
He certainly is.
What a ball that is as well. Now Harvey Barnes. Barnes cuts inside. Barnes on the edge of the box. Goes to his left now. Barnes lays it to Livramento. Livramento with a little step over. Looking for a bit of space to put the cross in. Barnes lets it run across him in order to get the ball to Lascelles. And then Lascelles pass to Botman is about 10 yards behind him. And we're back on the halfway line.
Talk about a momentum killer. Christ.
Yeah, you can see where the quality needs improving, Billy. I mean, look, Trippier was on a break there down the right and he didn't get the ball, has to come back.
Yeah.
Here's Elanga again. And Elanga taken out. That's going to be a free kick to Newcastle. I mean, this guy's going to hit looking at Elanga now. He's got him, literally, like you said, but he's got him on toast every time he gets the ball.
He's shit scary, wasn't he? Just that pace, Ruggieri, he's got no clue how to get to him and where he's going.
I mean, that was really clever by Elanga. Just wait till the last minute, took a touch of the ball, and then knew the Madrid player was coming through him. As he resets the headband. And now an opportunity to put the ball in the box again with Kieran Trippier. But we have looked very, very dangerous this last 10, 15 minutes. Without a shadow of a doubt, we've been the better side in the sort of latter part of the first half. Pinning Madrid back. Here comes the free kick from Trippier. Header! Oh, it scrapes the crossbar. And it's Joe Linton again.
Getting closer and closer, isn't it?
Wow, that was not far away at all from Joe Linton. And he has a little word with himself here. Here it comes. Great run across by Joe Linton. Gets up and it literally scrapes the top of the crossbar.
That's so unlucky. It's getting closer and closer. The next one I go in, I think. They
are really struggling aerially to cope with us, Billy. The balls that we've had into the box. I mean, Joe Linton is a monster in that 6-yard box at the minute, winning headers.
You'd think with Robin Normand and Ted Hankey playing at the back, they'd be all right.
But you would have thought, but they're not. They're all over the place, Billy.
It's not Ted Hankey, that's
someone else. Joe Linton's left one on him there. That might be a booking. And Llorente is not happy at all with the referee here. I mean, that was late. That was very late from Big Joe.
Just let me know he's there.
Yeah, I think he's making the point. Well, you gave a yellow card to us a couple of minutes ago for a very similar tackle. And Joe Linton's just done the same thing and you've let him off with it. But we don't care about that. Good tracking back by Elanga. But it is a corner now to Atletico Madrid. Oh, this would be a punch in the guts, Billy, if they got a goal before right now.
After, first head out and it goes in.
Yeah, we've certainly had the better of the last 20 minutes. Let's just hope we keep organised here.
Well, they haven't won much in the air at their own end, so let's just be kind of optimistic that we're not going to win anything this end either.
Well, they're not going to because Nick Pope's come out and caught the ball. Very commanding from Nick Pope.
Very good.
And he decides to hold on to the ball and let people gather their positions. Rolls it out to Trippier. Trippier gets on with it quickly. The ball over the top. It's a very good ball from Trippier. And Anthony Gordon's away onto it now. Gordon's first touch was horrendous, though, and gave the Atletico Madrid defender an easy chance to get the ball there.
Yeah, very heavy. His knee.
Yeah, it was like a strange touch, wasn't it? Newcastle took the throw in very quickly. Gordon, Trippier. Great ball through. Chance to get the ball in again. It's clipped up for Joe Linton. And it's straight in all black.
When I said it's getting closer and closer, he's got on target now. All he's got to do is aim away from the keeper.
Unbelievable. Either side of the goalkeeper there, and it was a goal. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Brilliant run by Harrison Ashby. And a great cross from the youngster. And a good header. But it was straight to the goalkeeper. Either side there, Billy, it was 1-0.
I think he's got to score there. I really think he's got to score there.
Yeah, I agree. Botman not happy with that challenge on him. Free kick to Newcastle.
I mean, he could have had 4, couldn't he, first half?
Yeah. Mark, I'm not saying Atleti, I'm saying Atleti. A-T. I know they don't have an H in the name. I'm not stupid.
He's saying, is it your Spanish ancestry coming out?
Probably. Well, whatever that pass was didn't work there for Madrid, and it's a goal kick for Newcastle. I think Eddie Howe will be pretty pleased with this first half, Billy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, this is potentially our hardest game so far. It's been our best performance, I think.
Yeah. The thing is, we know Madrid have got some extremely talented players on the bench, and they will see some game time. So we have to wait and see on that, because the likes of Griezmann still sitting on the bench, and it kind of fills you with a bit of fear that they've still got them on the bench, Koke, etc. Botman now flicked away by Livramento, but can only find a Madrid shirt. But I tell you what I'm liking in this first half, Billy. The press, the closing down, we're on them very, very quickly as soon as they get the ball.
Look at this. Add to that, the performance of Harrison Ashby again. Been outstanding, hasn't he?
He's been brilliant, yeah. He's had a very, very good first half. And he's in there making a tackle again. I think that's Gordon, isn't it, on the far side there, getting involved. He looked a bit confused, didn't he, Billy? Where am I?
Okay. I know nothing.
Slept on the plane, woke up in Newcastle. Oh, not a good interception there by Livramento. But that's it for the first half. Referee Gillett blows the whistle. And it is Newcastle United 0, Atletico Madrid 0. Billy, what's your thoughts on that first half?
Very entertaining. Some really good football from both sides. Chances were a bit at a premium the first 25 minutes or so. But since then, we've had 3 or 4 efforts on goal, all from Joe Linton and all from headers. And each one's got progressed Kosa. Probably should have had 2 or 3 goals already, but we've been on top. We look the better side, and it's been quite good to watch, to be fair.
Well, I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen from Elanga. Harrison Ashby's done really well. really making a point. I think he's had to come in today and do it's probably his last chance. Second half, put Park and Asula on. Well, they can't. They're not even on the bench, so they can't play today. Why say Asula? Goals. Asula's never looked like scoring.
He couldn't hit Cal's ass with a banjo, mate.
Not at the minute. Julie with a normal advertisement for a certain burger chain. She's loving it. Billy.
Yeah.
We need to talk about Isak.
Okay.
Now, Eddie Howe, what did you make of those comments that Eddie made last night after the game?
Diplomatic is the word I'd use.
Yeah.
Obviously, he knows as what the chairman was planning to do today. Unless they pay £150 million, he's going nowhere. And come September, if they haven't paid £150 million, then I think I'll integrate him back into the squad, if I'm perfectly honest. Not that I'm happy about it, because of the way he's behaved, he didn't deserve that.
Can you honestly see your way back for Isak now, after what Eddie said? He pretty much confirmed that he's kept him away from the first team because he's picked up from certain first team members that they're not happy with him, basically. But this contract stuff, and Adam did a video today on it as well. Newcastle United never said anything about offering contract to Isak. Mm-hmm. So that's been leaked from somewhere. And it's the same over and over again. It has to be his agent and representatives that are leaking this information to the press.
Oh, without a doubt. They're trying to force a move. What they're trying to do is force a move for less than the price that Liverpool have already offered, or accept the one they've already offered. Not going to happen. And the chairman's kind of made it public today that he's going nowhere unless they get the money. Simple as that. And I agree with that. I don't see why we should get ourselves bullied. His value isn't going to go down too much.
I agree with that, but I've now had it with Isak, mate.
I can understand why. And
he's a bad.
At the end of the day, he might end up back in. There might be a way back in for him. As forlorn as it looks at the minute for him, but it's his own fault.
There might be, but I just don't see it. I don't see how Isak gets back into this into this squad. I think it's pretty. I love how diplomatic Eddie is because, still yesterday he's saying, I would love him to play tomorrow. I'd love him to train. I'd love him to be available for Villa.
Of course he would.
But, behind the scenes, Billy, that's not what he'll be saying. We all know that's not what he'll be saying. He'll be fucking furious with him. And I think the treatment of Eddie Howe from Isak has been nothing short of despicable.
Oh, I totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree. There's no excuses for him. But I do think that Liverpool Football Club have been a massive part of this, the way they've behaved. The agent, of course.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, he's there to get more money, isn't he? And being a £150 million player, expects to be paid accordingly. I understand that. But there's ways and means back going around that. They said there was rumours saying that he told us last year that he wanted to leave at the end of the season.
Yeah, Craig Hope mentioned that in a report.
Didn't see that when he's been interviewed, before the cup final and how much he loves it at Newcastle, etc., etc.
Yeah.
There was no hint of dissent there. I find it all very odd and strange, to be honest. And
well, the whole thing's puzzling, isn't it? The whole thing is just a one big mystery as to what's been said to Isak to make him act like this. But he shouldn't. He should not act like this. It doesn't matter what he's been told.
Absolutely not.
I can only imagine, Billy, that it's been previous people who've been at the club, like Amanda, promised him something. But he only signed a new contract very recently.
Yeah.
So why did he sign that contract if he wanted more money? It's just ridiculous.
Well, this is it. I mean, the season he had last year, maybe he wasn't expecting to be that prolific. And since he's done that, he wants more money. But I guess I can understand why, because that's obviously increased his value. But that is his value. And if no one wants to pay it, then he'll end up staying with us.
The big thing for me was Eddie basically saying there is no injury.
No,
he confirmed there was no injury. So he wasn't injured when we went to Asia. He was not injured. And I remember people saying, oh, well, if he's got a muscle injury, the last thing he wants to do is sit on a plane for a long flight. Balls. Okay? Absolute balls. And then Eddie confirms that there is no injury. So he decided, Isak himself, that he wasn't going on the Asian tour. That was his decision. And it's his decision at the moment to stay. I mean, it is like he's on strike, Billy, because he doesn't
Well,
want to play for Newcastle.
The way of knowing what's going to happen, I think, is if we to sign Vissa and then go after another striker, I think we'll know then. I think that'll be the obvious clue. But if we sign Vissa and then don't look like we're going to look for another striker, I think they're just waiting to play it out till September and then integrate him back in then when he can't go anywhere.
I just don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I think we need to get rid. But PSG have been mentioned, Billy. PSG have been sniffing around, certainly this morning. A lot of reports saying that they might be interested in taking him. They can certainly afford him. There's no doubt about that. And, you know, I'd be perfectly happy with that. In fact, I'd actually row Isak across to Calais and let him walk the rest of the way. And it would suit us as well because he's not going to a Premier League rival.
Well, apparently there's rumours that Real Madrid were showing an interest last week, and that kind of turned his head a little bit as well. So,
well, everything will be turning the twat's head now. Literally everything. But I just, it annoys me because I just cannot see it happening back. I think he's played his last game. I really do. And if you look at
there's a chance of it. But as I say, we want the money.
Said the same thing, really. I mean, I'm surprised, Billy, that Newcastle haven't turned around to Liverpool and said, look, if you want Isak, give us 120 million and Harvey Elliott. There you go. We'll do a deal for that.
Well, that's more than 150, I think.
Well, who gives a shit? Let's play hardball. Why? Let's play hardball with Liverpool. Why should we be pushed around? Like you said earlier, let's not be pushed around. But
yeah, I mean, I'd love to have Harvey Elliott at Newcastle United, but it looks like he's going to Leverkusen anyway, doesn't it? So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. If we don't go for the second striker on top of Vissa, then I think the writing's on the wall that he will be integrated in September, unless the money comes in for Isak that we want, and then we're rushing around like lunatics in the past week or last few days of the window trying to get a replacement, which is what we don't want.
I just get the feeling, Billy, after what Eddie Howe had to say last night, I don't think there's many Newcastle fans would welcome him back either.
Maybe not.
I find it very, very good. It doesn't matter for me if he scores a goal. I couldn't give a shit. His behaviour has been a huge letdown this summer. This badge, nobody is bigger than this badge, Billy. And we've always said that. And I think he just thinks now he's trying to dictate everything. He's shit on Eddie Howe, who has stuck by him since we bought him, took a risk on him, has got Isak to this position. Because Isak wasn't this player when we signed him from Sociedad, because if he was, where were the big boys hunting him down there? There wasn't anybody. And now Eddie's nurtured him into the player he is. Nah, not for me. I've had it with him. I would never look at him the same way anyway. Chippers with a super chat. Makes me wonder last season when Isak missed Arsenal and Liverpool away if he was injured or just didn't fancy it. Well, you never know now. And I know that's probably very, very much pie in the sky, Chippers, but that's what a lot of fans will be thinking, to be honest. They will be thinking that, you know, because I want to know who said he was injured in the first place. Where did that come from?
This summer. Because seemingly he's not been fit since the end of last season, has he?
Well, he hasn't been fit since before the end of last season, Billy, if you look at him on the pitch. I just never thought, Bill, that he would be that kind of player.
Well, he did down tools after the cup final, let's be honest.
Well, I mean, we made excuses for him saying he was tired.
We did.
And that he'd been overused. But is that the case? Or did he generally just win the cup and think, right, I've done my business. I'm going in the summer.
Well, I need to have a disappearing act for 2 minutes.
All right, Matty, no problem. David Richardson, who has been a member now for 27 months. Isak has become too disrespectful because of media hype. Well, it's like I've said all along, and I've said it on videos, I've said it in live shows. He is a big boy and is able to take care of himself. Whether he's been advised or not by various people, I couldn't give a rat's ass, quite honestly. He is a grown man. He makes his own decisions. He knows right and wrong. So for me, it's a load of crap about saying, oh, but he's being influenced by this and this and this. He is his own man. He's a grown-ass man. And he's got no commitment to Newcastle United. None at all. So if he plays next season, I'm sorry, I can't look at him the same way. I couldn't give a damn whether he scores a hat-trick or not. It doesn't matter to me anymore. Once you've shown disrespect to the football club that we love, it's very hard to get back in. and certainly with the way Newcastle United fans are, the passion that we have for our football club, the love we have for our football club is something that Isak just doesn't have right now. And it's gone. Whether he had it or not, it's gone. He now does not want to play for Newcastle. And Eddie kind of said that in his interview last night, that despite talking to him, he has decided the best thing is to keep him away because he doesn't want Newcastle United. And that should hurt every Newcastle United fan out there, that he doesn't want to play for our club anymore. He'd rather push for a move to Liverpool or wherever it may be. John tips in, stop blaming Isak. No, I won't. I will blame Isak till the cows come home. And I think that's a pathetic thing to say. Stop blaming Isak. Look at all the people who were agreeing with me. Isak has been a snake in this window. He's let everybody down. And look, like I said, right, he was maybe promised. And does a £150 million valuation deserve 300 grand a week? Probably yes. But maybe the person that told him that is no longer at the football club. And if it was a verbal agreement, then I'm sorry. Isak's just got to get his head down, get on with it. And if a bid comes in for him, then he goes. But the fact is, what he's doing right now is bang out of order. It's bang wrong, and he should be punished and kept away from this football club.
The more I look at it, though, Paul, if Liverpool really, really wanted Isak, if they really, really wanted him, why'd they fucking go all out and sign a replacement that we were getting in for? Don't get it.
Well, I mean, there's this conspiracy about them just trying to block Newcastle signings, isn't it? Just get players in and
then settle him at the same time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think so.
Ian McCubbin, member for 26 months, says anyone from Atletico Madrid squad we could sign. Billy, certain blonde-haired midfielder who's been linked with us.
Diego Fallover? No, thank you. Give him credit. He ain't been doing too bad today, but he's just doing his ratty job, hasn't he?
Yeah, there is some good players in the Madrid squad. Let's be fair. Who I think we would have in Newcastle. Alvarez, Griezmann. There's a few others. Quite a few others actually. Phil, member for 4 months, is beginning to think after the cup win he stopped putting effort in, so we didn't get Champions League to go easier. I'm sure Howe said he's recovered from his injury. He hasn't got an injury. Les Simmons.
If Liverpool have allowed, if we'd have signed Elanga, I'm pretty sure that Isak would be a Liverpool player by now.
Yeah, Elanga, Ekitike.
Ekitike,
yeah. Well, I do think if we get 2 strikers in, Billy, he's gone anyway. I think Newcastle United are trying to do that, and once the 2 strikers are in, they will come to an agreement with Liverpool, because I think we can't keep him. He's a bad apple around now, and the players have even, it's a very difficult environment for him to walk back into, and very difficult for the current squad as well to let him back in.
I'll get that, but they're professionals, and once September comes and he can't go anywhere, they haven't really got a lot of choice, and it's up to him then to just make a deal of it. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all over the place. Len Simmons with a super chat. If you go on strike in the UK, you don't get paid, so Isak shouldn't get paid. Simple. Len, you know as well as I do that things work very, very differently in the world of football. It is not the same as a normal place of work. Certainly not. Yvonne gifted 5 Toon Review memberships. Thank you, Yvonne. Of course, one of our mods. That's very kind. Thank you. Big Al has been a member for 9 months. Isak has listened to his agent, who has filled his head full of crap. Total disrespect for Newcastle. Geordie J. Gaiman, Isak is a disgrace. I'm done with him. I hope he's booed to death when he comes back. PAF said he's going nowhere, and I hope he feels the wrath. And David with a super chat. What an amazing first half. Loved everyone. How are the lads? Well, Madrid are certainly making changes at halftime, Billy.
Indeed. Yeah.
Almada's coming on.
Is that when he's playing in the MLS? Is that when he's playing with Mickey at Atlanta? It might be. There's definitely an Almada play from there.
I think it
is.
It's
the same one.
Yeah. Because didn't we make calls to bring him to Newcastle at one stage and pair the 2 of them up?
Yeah. Bit like Elanga and Isak.
Yeah.
Would have worked the same way, wouldn't it, as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Oh, brilliant. I can play with you. No, you're getting sold. I'll see you later. Well, there's a lot of stripping off going on the bench of Madrid at the minute. Newcastle making their way back out.
Well, I hope we see Antoine Griezmann because he's an absolute artist, isn't he?
Oh, what a fantastic footballer he is. Of course, don't expect much change from Newcastle's lineup because he'll want to get a full 90 minutes in most of these guys.
Yeah, I'll be amazed if we see much before the 60th, 70th minute unless there's injuries.
Yeah. Although he did make changes at half-time yesterday, a couple of them anyway.
I mean, against Spurs, he didn't make any till the 80th minute. It was ridiculous. And that's how Willock got himself injured. Way too long.
Well, Joe Linton will certainly be looking for a goal in this second half. I mean, 4 big opportunities to get a goal today. He's been unfortunate, but certainly been one of our better players as well, Bill.
Probably our best player, to be honest. Yeah, he's got himself stuck in. He's created stuff. Murphy's on for Botman, looks like.
See, now that's worrying, Billy.
Well, no, he's not had any minutes in his legs, has he? So,
yeah,
same as Lewis
only 45.
Same as Lewis Hall last night. You know,
I think he'll go with Sharon Byrne next week anyway.
I think so too.
Which is crazy, really, when we've got a player of Botman's ability.
No, we don't want to get him injured again, do we?
Well, no, I know, but there's Alex Murphy coming on,
and he's had a good pre-season as well. To be fair to him,
Murphy's a really good player. We said that a couple of seasons ago. I'm just waiting for referee to blow his whistle. He's just counting up the players. Good job, he can count to 22. And away we go for the second half, Billy.
We're bang on level now.
Indeed. Well, strange is life, and then strange is the internet. Anyway, we're on the attack. Oh, Tonali's give the ball away straight away there. Put it back with Elanga now. Rolls it back to Lascelles. I'm a little worried Lascelles and Murphy as centre-backs for this second half, Billy. I have, when the likes of Griezmann do make an appearance.
Yeah, it could be nasty, but I think Murphy's up to it, if I'm perfectly honest. He's very calm, very collected.
Yeah, certainly a big test for him, which will do. Trippier's give the ball away in a dangerous position. Well won back by Tonali. And that's going to... No, I thought that had gone out, but Trippier...
Oh, quality.
Brilliant little Jack Russell-like, and then he gives the ball away. Not a great pass. Like a Jack Russell biting at his ankles to get the ball back there, Billy. Get off. I'm going to win it back.
Oh, dear.
Yes. Anyway. That's well won by Livramento. Long ball played across. Livramento just nods it down to Pope, who immediately gets it back to Livramento. And Livramento gives Barnes the ball down the left-hand side, still in play. Barnes. 2 players come over to Barnes. Tonali now. I think Barnes has looked lively, Billy. I'm happy with what I've seen from Harvey Barnes. Livramento cuts inside. See, but look where Anthony Gordon is, Billy. He's not really sort of... He's just hovering in the D, not really making himself... It's not a position that's really familiar to him, is it?
Ooh.
Oh, that's not very good for Madrid, but he gets there before Tonali. But Tonali wins it back. Have we got a corner? Yes, we have. Great work from Tonali.
I think he thought he was fouled there, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he took a dive, didn't he?
Yep. Well, does that surprise you, Billy?
Absolutely not.
Being pressed into the corner and then falls to the floor. Dean saying, do we not have a striker from the academy we can use? Not really. Not really. I do want to see Kowal at some point.
Yeah, and Sanusi, even perfectly honest.
Well, yeah, we wanted to see Sanusi last night, but we didn't.
And Travis Hearns, because he's had a good pre-season as well.
Anyway, corner to Newcastle, which Trippier will take in swinging right foot again. That's a better one, right into the 6-yard box. Bit of a scramble going on here. Elanga trying to jump for it, falls to Murphy, back to Lascelles, and it's now with Oblak. People's streams gone off.
It's fine. So what you need to do is refresh it.
Yeah, mine hasn't gone off.
Not mine.
Good tackle by Trippier again on Almada. Tell you what has gone in, Billy, the sun, because you can see the whole pitch now.
Well, it's good
rather
news,
than Oblak again goes long to the far side. And again, good work from Livramento, just showing his strength. And again, the Spaniards don't like it. Football is a physical game, guys. They just don't like being sort of bounced around like that. Good strength by Livramento more than anything.
Yeah, definitely was. And my stream's gone now.
So's mine.
So that's a load of old shite, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, what can we report on here, Bill? The fog? I do apologize. It seems like everybody's has gone off. Watch for free on CBS Sports Network. That's an American channel. Oh, dear. Yeah, refreshing's not really working. It looks like the website's gone down, to be honest.
Just look that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. Gateway timeout is what I'm getting now. Oh, dear. Well, we'll keep the clock going, since the game will continue with or without us. I wonder if it's on our old...
I'm not going to review it, have I? So.
Let me have a look. Let me try and log into our other service that we have. And I have the game, Billy. Oh, no, I don't want to unmute it. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear, no. Right, I've got the game, but we're back on... what's the clock saying on the scoreboard? Which I haven't put back to big yet, so here we go. Yeah. I'm slightly behind, but we do have another corner. Trippier drives it across, and it's headed away and cleared away by Atletico Madrid. Yeah, we paid for this. There's not going to be too many people happy, but they're through on goal here, Madrid. It's a 2-0, but I think they've screwed it up. It's gone very far. Back across. 1-0 Atletico Madrid. Oh, dear me. I don't know how that ended up being a breakaway like that, but we will see on the replay. But I do know that Madrid have taken the lead, Billy. Not great defending at all. They broke away, and I thought they'd messed it up, to be honest. I thought they'd completely messed it up, but they haven't, and it's 1-0. Oh, it just everybody pushed up, Billy. They've just played right through the middle of us. Where are the centre-backs? For goodness sake, they're nowhere to be seen. And it's a simple goal for Madrid, and 1-0 their lead.
Yeah, Alvarez, the look of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a simple goal, but where were our centre-backs? Questions seriously have to be answered there, and they were nowhere to be seen. Nowhere at all to be seen, and it's a goal for Madrid. Oh, dear me. Simple tap in for Alvarez. We're a goal down. Oh, that's lovely by Ashby, and already back on the attack. Ball in from Ashby is great. Alanga slightly behind him, and Anthony Gordon should have done better for me there, but he didn't. And it's cleared away by the Spaniards. And they're on the attack again here. Good work from Joe Linton, but a throw into Madrid.
Looks like that page doesn't exist. Okay.
Yeah, the website's gone. I mean, it's something drastic has happened to the Newcastle website. But considering everybody paid for this, Billy, they're not going to be very happy that they've lost it. But at least I've still got it through our regular service, Billy. I mean, I can continue the commentary. And at the moment, we just can't get the ball off Madrid at the minute. And considering, Billy, we probably want to win this game just to get a win under our belts for pre-season. Because, if we don't get anything here, that's the whole of pre-season without a win.
And certainly no clean sheets.
Well, yeah, what the point? But Madrid now certainly looking to turn the screw. Just outside the penalty area again. They've got us a little bit camped here, I have to say. Oh, nice again. They're in again. Cut back. Oh, it's 2. No, the flag's up. I don't think it was offside, actually, but they've scored again. But this time it's disallowed. But again, they carved through us far, far too easily there, guys. Far too easily. Luckily for us, it was offside. I'd love to see that again just to see if it was offside, because I don't think it actually was. Trippier now goes long down the line looking for the run of Gordon. He can't take it with him, and that's just going to trot out for a goal kick. Gordon's not the answer up front, Billy. We're in deep shit.
Couldn't agree more.
I don't think Gordon's going to give us anything. He's not cut out to be a striker. And these are the very big games to start the season, and we simply haven't got a striker yet.
That's what I'm saying. I think if we should, I'd rather have Gordon than Basula, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, we need somebody that knows how to play the position, Billy, because quite frankly, Gordon is not that guy. And here come Madrid again. This is dangerous. Ball into the penalty area is overhit. I think they might keep the ball in play on this near side. No, they don't. Almada just ran out of room. I think, if anything, Billy, after this, after the Cellar Cup, we've got to go aggressively and get some players in. We've got to.
Couldn't agree more.
But again, we looked really decent in the first half, and we've looked absolutely tragic in the second. And we've only changed Botman. Oh dear. I mean, to be honest, Madrid have got the confidence here. Still anything on the website, Bill?
Not yet.
Oh, dear.
This is the best I've been so far.
You what, mate?
This is the closest I've been so far.
All right, okay.
But no, nothing.
Well, here's Lascelles for Newcastle. I mean, Gordon is now playing in midfield. There's nobody playing in the striker role now. Oh, dear. I mean, if anything, this weekend's highlighted where the quality is that we need, and also, the fact that we need numbers. Billy Bob's disappeared on me. He's still there. Oh, maybe she's going to get some of it or something. So I will just make myself full screen in that case. Long ball. Oh, dear. Not a great ball. Straight out of play, and it's a goal kick to Madrid. 56 gone, and it's, it's not great. It's 1-0. It's not a great start to the second half, I have to say. We looked really good in the first, but we've not knocked on the door in the second at all so far. And Madrid attacked again, flicked on. Nick Thornton with a super chat. Eddie needs to keep his mouth shut at half time, as every second half we've been woeful for the past year.
What time you got?
55, 54.
55, 54?
Yeah.
I thought I'm a minute behind you.
Are you watching on ours?
No, you haven't booked mine in, have you? I'm not renewed.
Oops. I mean, it's a sham, really, because the website is, people have paid for the service and they're not getting it.
I agree. I'll find it somewhere.
Shambolic. Hang on, Bill. Let me see if I can just renew it now.
What time you got?
56:28.
Well, I'm about 5 seconds behind you. That'll do.
All right. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Remind me on tonight, Billy. Drop us a message and I'll get that renewed.
Yeah.
Because we need it anyway, because I know it's on TNT next week, isn't it? But we watch that on our normal service. Madrid are in here. Big chance. Good defending Lascelles. It's out for a corner. This has gone very stale, Billy. The performance is... I mean, Madrid have stepped up the gas. There's no doubt about that. But we just look hopeless right now. Absolutely hopeless.
Jamal Lascelles is looking really in treacle. And that's no comfort for young Murphy next to him. He needs an experienced head to guide him through.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we look shambolic at the back, I've got to say. The middle of the park, it's got a bit flat also with all their changes.
The whole thing's gone flat, Billy. Gordon's offering nothing. Oh, dear. Dear. We need a striker in for next week. Gordon's not the answer. And I think, to be fair, a few of the Northeast journalists on their YouTube channels have been saying exactly the same thing, that Anthony Gordon is not the answer up front at the moment, because he's not a striker. He's not built like a striker for a start. He's not. Oh, what a mistake by Livramento. Big chance for Almada. He's knocked off the ball by Lascelles. No penalty. Great strength by Lascelles, but shocking defending from Tino again. Goodness me. Oh, Anthony Gordon, that's terrible, man. I mean, there's a foul on Elanga in there, but the ball back to Elanga there was terrible. Has yours cut out on you again?
No, I'm not trying to get a bit closer.
All right, okay. I'm not sure what the hell Livramento was doing there. Just put his head down and nod the ball, and it was absolutely disastrous. Goodness me. And we've got a stoppage in play here. I don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody really knows what's going on here. Newcastle players are over getting drinks. What's the stoppage for? Oof. That's a nasty one on Elanga, that. I certainly felt that. Is this a... Well, Madrid are now making 5 substitutions, and one of them is a goalkeeper. And Joe Linton giving the... Let's calm this down, guys. We are going to see a Newcastle substitution in a moment. Play has restarted. Trippier on the ball. Ashby gives it away straight away. We just can't keep the ball in this second half. Oh, well, in fact, Billy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Madrid are changing the whole 11
again now. All of
them. The full 11.
They're half time as well.
Sorry.
Can they make changes at half time as well?
Well, might be 10 coming on. Griezmann's definitely on. Griezmann's got a huge ball spot now. That's as big as mine. Yeah, they've changed the majority. Well, all the team. Goodness me. Well, I mean, they're still I'm sure they're a little bit behind us in preparation anyway.
Great.
I'm trying to see who came on for Newcastle, because we made a substitution there. I'm not sure who it is. I think it's Alfie Harrison's come on for Ashby. Yeah. 64. That's Alfie Harrison, isn't it?
64.
Yes, it is. Sorry, 44. Alfie Harrison. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's come on for Harrison Ashby. Oh, we just need some sort of spark here, or we're going into next season still a little bit oomph, a little bit Billy.
Well, it's just been a complete catastrophe, hasn't it, the whole summer, to be honest?
It ain't been a good pre-season. I mean, yes, you know, that's a bit of a nasty one. It is Harrison Ashby who's gone off. Joe Linton's left one on one of the Madrid players, who's, of course, rolling around on the floor, then decides, right, I've done that for a little bit, I'm going to stand up now. Simon says, did Madrid play yesterday? No, they didn't. I guess we have a disadvantage in post to play 2 11s. Well, they've just done the same thing, Simon. They've brought us a second 11 on, so we're not at any disadvantage, because these guys on the pitch now didn't play yesterday. Well, apart from Harrison, who came on as sub, he's done the same here. But, Billy, the questions that were there...
Right. I've got a chance to get him close now.
Okay. Here's Joe Linton. Out to the left-hand side to Harvey Barnes, having another run. Barnes to the byline. In comes the cross, and the goalkeeper takes it and gets on with it very, very quickly. It's a brilliant goal kick, and it's a one-on-one here. But Newcastle get men back, but they're so slow in making the challenge. This could be 2, and it is 2. It's a beautiful little flicked finish, and it's Griezmann with the goal. And I do apologise, it's not a ball spot. He's got a man bun. But that was an absolutely brilliant finish from Griezmann. Just flicked it with the outside of his foot past a despairing Nick Pope. But the defending again was absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking.
What time you got?
I don't know because I'm seeing a replay of the goal now. What a goal by Griezmann.
No, I'm not. I'm ahead.
Oh, my God. Just took it on his left and then a quick little flick with his left foot. And it's 2-0 to Atletico Madrid.
That's an outstanding finish, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Billy, where's the defending, man? It's absolutely shocking. I've got 63-30.
I'm 3 seconds behind. This is the best I've been, so I'm going to leave it
Right, leave it like that then, Billy. Leave it like that.
This fucking sun's come out again, the bastard.
It has, yeah, it has. But I'll tell you something, Billy. I mean, by the way, I think we've got a here we go on Malik Chow. But he's a centre back. We need a fucking striker.
We'll check on Twitter now.
I have to question Nick Pope's position in there for that goal, Billy.
Oh, it was a good little flick, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he was way over to one side of his goal. But I mean,
yeah, 3 minutes ago, Fabrizio Morano, Malik Chow to Newcastle. Here we go.
Oh, Joe Linton's lost it. It's a break for Madrid. This is turning filthy. Here they come again with Griezmann. Well, for the first time I've ever seen him hit a terrible ball looking for Soloff. I think Joe Linton got back.
It was deflected, wasn't it? So Malik Chow to Newcastle. Here we go. We get new centre back for Eddie Howe. Agreement in place of €40 million package. Add-ons included. AC Milan verbally accepted the proposal. Deal at the final stage, as reported earlier, and now done. Tio only wanted Newcastle United medical soon. That's from the Pasta Italiano.
Well, there you go. But it's a centre back. We need a striker.
Fucking get him on now, quick.
Yeah, put him up front.
Fucking get the cells off.
I mean, Madrid are having a field day here. An absolute sodden field day.
Oh, the stream's back on now, is it?
Oh, is it? Okay. Hat-trick with a super chat. Ciao, here we go. Announced just now. The Red Seamless says, I take it all back. And Peter Zernak is a new member of the channel. Welcome to Members Club, Peter. Spike Milligan, member for 36 months. Is this how our season's going to go? Our defence AWOL again.
Not with Malik Chow.
Well, Sky Sports now reporting Chow as well, Billy. Is the stream back on?
I'm just looking now.
I mean, does it really matter? I mean, do you really want to watch this? Because we've just done nothing in this second half. It's been terrible this second half. Absolutely terrible. Tim Ditchburn, no relation to me, by the way. It's asking me to pay again. Oh, dear. Yeah, people are saying the stream's back, Billy.
You need to log in.
Hey?
When you're back on, you saw you logged in. Tim.
Let me. Yeah, it's asking me to purchase it again.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah. I'm logged in, but it's asking me to pay again. You can fuck right off.
Maybe log out and log back in again. Maybe that'll work.
Well, you try that, Billy. I'll keep watching the game. Dear, oh dear. I tried to log in and log out, didn't work. Oh dear. Some people are in, some people aren't. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore, Billy. Johnny J. Gaiman says, breaking news, Man United bid for Malik Chow. Yeah, we need a striker. Here's Trippier. Back to Jamal Lascelles. At the moment, it's not going well for Newcastle. 2-0 down, and they've been absolutely shocking in this second half. It's asking me to pay again, Billy. I've logged in and out. It's still asking me to pay.
Yeah, I can do one. Tossers.
That's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Refund, Newcastle United. Refund.
Yes, indeed. Refund. Should give yourself a refund anyway on this second half performance, Billy.
We can still win it. There's 22 minutes from time. We can still get back in it.
Where are you getting this optimism from, Billy?
Probably the fucking drugs I've took.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing as well. Well, Halanga's just been nutmegged. Good challenge coming in there, and a throw into Madrid right down by the near corner flag.
So what it looks like is pre-season. How many games? Had 7.
Yeah.
Won none. Drew 1. Drew 2.
Drew 2. Lost 6. No, lost 5.
Did we draw the Korean League, did we? Or
Yeah.
did they beat us?
Oh, I don't know. No, was it 1-1? I can't remember.
I think they beat us. Anyway, no victories, no clean sheets, no hope.
Oh, Nick Pope's just fallen over trying to kick the ball away and scooped it straight to a red and white. Oh, my God!
Yeah, Spurs won 1. That's any draw we got, isn't it? Oh, we beat Carlisle. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but that was all behind closed
2 with
doors.
Spurs and Espanyol, of course, yeah.
It's not great, Billy, whichever way you look at it.
Well, that's not all the sign how things are going to go when the league starts, to be honest.
They're almost in again here. Nick Pope clears away. It's been dreadful second half. Absolutely dreadful, Billy.
Maybe that's why the website went down.
Yeah.
I'll never go and watch it if you have to watch this shit.
Let's not ruin everybody's Saturday. And here they come again. Good defending this time by Livramento. Alex Murphy. Good defending. Very well played.
Griezmann's little touch save was absolutely sublime.
Yeah. He's different class, isn't he? Well, there's still 20 minutes of this bloody game to go.
Let's hope Milan ain't watched it because there'll be £10 million going straight on Mitchell's fucking price.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Another super chat coming there from Nick Thornton. Thank you, Nick. Ramsdale has to be number 1 this season. Pope is useless.
I tend to agree with that. I think Ramsdale should be starting next week.
Well, I do as well. And I don't see the point of paying £4 million to bring him in on loan just to sit him on his ass for the first few games. It's pointless.
I think he should be starting
as number 1.
I think he should be starting. However, I just don't think he will be. I mean, I can see why you saw that was thought that Griezmann's man bun was a bulk patch because it's blonde, isn't it?
Yeah. It just reflected off the sun, but it's a man bun.
What a knob!
I mean,
dear me,
we just can't control the ball here, Billy.
Someone put fucking an engine in the ball or batteries or fucking remote control or something.
Well, we certainly can't get after them. The batteries in our side have completely run out.
And Trippier's just fucking gone past him and you weren't there.
It's not great, Billy. This is actually a worry because a lot of these players will be on the pitch against Villa next week. I mean, this front three is the front three that's expected to start against Villa.
Well, I imagine that the fucking Visa thing's got to get into full gun effect now.
We've got to. Well, Alanga's now gone as striker, Billy. Barnes has come to the right and Gordon's gone to the left.
No idea how it's panicking again.
Well, I guess he's got to try something, hasn't he? He's got to try something to make some sort of difference here. Here's Corkett. I mean, what a play he is, by the way. Oh, a touch by Griezmann. And it sets him the cut through was like butter again into the penalty area. He pulls it back. And the offside flags up as the ball goes in the net again.
I'm not sure it was offside either.
Billy, I wasn't sure of the other one either.
That's never offside.
I think they were both onside goals.
That's never offside in the Winter Sundays.
It should really be 4-0 because that wasn't offside either. Goodness me. I mean, let's be fair. We do have Lascelles and Murphy as centre-backs here, which that won't be the case in any sort of competitive nature at all. Gordon, all the way down the left-hand side, tries to get the corner flag, but loses the ball.
I mean, Gordon's had a really poor pre-season again as well. Really poor.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
Well, he wasn't great last season either, Billy, to be fair.
Tim says the stream's back. And so does Judith Makes.
Okay. Oh, it is.
Barnes.
Pope.
Yep. Oh, fucking hell, what's he doing?
Stream's back.
We'll take it back to 50 minutes, please, so it's still 0-0.
Yeah, what time you got, Billy?
I'm not on it yet.
Okay. Well, it's certainly back. And Livramento looks down the left-hand side for Barnes, for Gordon. And Gordon goes down, and a free kick, says the referee. Good ball that by Livramento. 15 minutes of this painful experience to go. Do you know what? I've been more impressed with young Sung Soo Park than I have of Gordon, Billy. I have to be honest.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Barnes hasn't really done anything second half, but then again, we've never had the bloody ball in the second half.
People say.
This is an opportunity. But I've said that quite a few times today. Right on the edge of the box on the far side. Gordon will take the free kick. And the referee wants to have a chat because Joe Linton's mixing it up in the box.
Yeah, we're back on. Unbelievable.
Yeah. What time you got, Billy?
76:22.
Yeah, you're about 2 seconds behind me.
Well, that's all right. We're about 40 seconds ahead of what we had before.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, to be honest, Billy, but...
Well, we're near the end. It's better.
Yeah, it's better. Yes, absolutely. Here comes Gordon's free kick. Right-footed. Chips it straight to the goalkeeper.
Absolutely.
That's an awful free kick, Billy.
Bullshit.
I mean, from that area, that's just a back pass to the goalkeeper.
He needs a haircut. That's what he needs.
Wow.
He's Samson in reverse, this twat.
John Bailey says it may be a friendly, but our players should play better to show whose first team players we can make into the squad. I agree. Especially now, this is the last game before the season. You want to make a push to make sure that you're in Eddie's plans. But Christ almighty, they've done absolutely nothing.
I think over the whole lot, four lots, 4 players. Ilanga, Ramsdale, Park, and Ashby. They're only 4. And none of them are going to probably start apart from Ramsdale.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant from Tonali. And then he's pulled back. That's got to be a yellow card, referee. And it is indeed. Shocking foul there. Tonali spun away from him brilliantly. You can't put your arms out complaining of that. You pulled him back. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. Twakamungus or something? No idea.
Twakamungus.
Not a clue. Here's Tonali. Long ball forward again, looking for the run of Barnes. Brilliant. Finds Barnes straight away. Barnes cuts in on his left. Still Harvey Barnes taken out, but Joe Linton plays it on. And the referee is blown back for an offside against Alfie Harrison.
Right, Harrison, yeah.
Well, there was a foul there. He waved play on, and then he decides to give an offside.
Yeah.
Baffling.
Among us is all over you like a fungus.
Oh, Christ, if we don't laugh, we cry. Unbelievable. Keep those likes coming in, guys. If you're enjoying the commentary, obviously not the game, but if you're enjoying the commentary, please do hit that like button. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, keep subscribing, guys, as we continue to build. As Atletico Madrid have... Oh, Koke, just so calm on the ball. Lovely pass. And they're coming down the right-hand side again here. They've got a man over. In comes the ball into the penalty area, and it's headed behind by Alex Murphy for a corner to Madrid. I don't think we're seeing Granny today, Billy. I have to say, I think she's away shopping in Phoenix.
I'll tell you what, I fear for next Saturday if this is the kind of level we're playing at.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God, Joe Linton almost heads into his own net. It's another corner. I mean, to be honest, I want to know what gets said at half-time, Billy, because it was the same last night. You know, we did okay first half. We came out with second half really slow.
And lost last season, to be fair.
And the thing is, we haven't even come out for the second half. And I don't know. If you have to worry about the season starting with the state of play. I mean, obviously Malik Chow's a good signing, but they need to get strikers in the door, and it's evident today and yesterday how much we need those, Premier League proven strikers, Billy.
Well, if they're watching this, David Atkinson, the level of Jesus Christ.
What's he said?
So I'm sorry to say that the repeated request for people to subscribe to the channel has become tiresome. Why is it so important? Why is it so important?
Yeah, okay. I've mentioned it twice. I mentioned it once in the first half, and I've mentioned it again in the second half. And why does it affect you anyway if I'm saying please do subscribe if you're new? Why should that affect you? Why is it... Jesus Christ. What's the matter with people?
I mean, it's your living. At the end of the day, the more subscribers you get, the more the wages you get.
Well, exactly. I'm sorry for trying to earn a living. Dear God, what is the matter with people? I'm pleased he's getting some... he's getting bantered in the chat for that comment. He deserves it. Oh, Gordon's pulled up there, Billy.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
That's a hammy.
This is not looking good. Well, the way he stopped running there, Billy, would indicate a muscle. To me. Yeah. Oh, this is all we need. This is all we need.
That might be good news. In a horrible way. Because it means we have to get a striker in next week now.
Oh, my God. You know, injuries were always going to be a problem. We said we're an injury away from a crisis, and here we go. There's Newcastle fans leaving already, and there's 10 minutes of this game left. Apparently it's his ankle, not his hamstring. Well, he's been down a long time here. Sean Neave is going to come on for Anthony Gordon when he eventually gets back up. Oh, this isn't good, Billy.
Get himself a fucking short back and side to be that long with him.
Well, I think Eddie's going to have a few sleepless nights before the start of the season. He's back on his feet. He is walking gingerly, but not as bad as possibly could have been. But I think he's going to be taken off for precaution anyway. But there's a lot of empty seats in St. James's Park, Billy, all of a sudden.
Well, you can't blame him. This last 37 minutes have been nothing short of dog shit.
Well, the second half has to be fair.
The best bit of the second half when I couldn't get a picture.
The fog. Oh, he's got his head down, Anthony Gordon. He's
That's his hair weighing him down.
Well, possibly. He's walking all right there, Billy. I don't think that's a serious injury. I think he's been taken off more for precaution. Straight down the tunnel he goes. So, young Sean Neve is back on again for a little bit of action. Tripp has been beaten. This is another chance. Pulled it back. And a good save, Nick Pope. What a good save that is.
That was a brilliant save. That's an outstanding save.
Heading into the top corner of the net, and it's touched over the bar. Toffamungus with this shot.
Chipmunks.
Oh, dear. I mean, Trippier was beaten rather easily there. Comes to the edge of the box. It's a really good hit. I mean, he should be saving that if you're being honest, Billy.
We saw it late as well because he's got a defender to draw in first. An outstanding save.
Yeah, it is. Good tip over the bar. Good height for him, though. I'm playing. Oh, Tonali gets a big elbow in the face. He hasn't made too much about it. I think he was just caught there by a flailing arm and a free kick's given. I think Tonali made a little bit more of that than what it actually was at the time, Billy. Dare I say?
Well, I think he went jumping in a bit kamikaze as well.
Yeah.
So he's got to be careful.
Yep. Well, I tell you what, Billy, there's a lot to discuss in the build-up to the Villa game next week, I tell you.
I mean, DJ Christian says this reminds me of the pre-season when Dalglish in charge. Nothing like that. We had a good pre-season that year because what's his face was scoring goals galore, wasn't he, Thomason?
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as the season started, Shearer got injured and he couldn't play as a number 9.
And we made the fantastic signing of Desmond Hamilton.
Let Ferdinand go. Yeah.
Jesus. But lots to come on the channel in the build-up to the Premier League kickoff, guys. Obviously, we'll keep you with the transfer shows, breakfast mornings show, and we've got the Premier League predictions as well coming up during the week. So lots to come in the build-up, and let's just hope. Well, I think there's going to be a few sleepless nights for Newcastle's hierarchy in order to get players in before the season kicks off, Billy, because this is, This is not.
I think it's the same for all of us. I think we'll all have sleepless nights.
Yeah, but listen, I know the teams have been split over the weekend, but we've probably seen our starting 3 up front next week, and it's not good enough, quite frankly. Gordon is not a striker.
I couldn't agree more.
A lot of these players who started today will start next week.
But we've known Gordon isn't a proper centre forward for months and months and months. Every time he's tried, it's not worked. Mm-hmm. So why hasn't there been an urgency to get a striker in, or more urgency, to make sure we've got a striker to play on Saturday?
I don't know, Matt.
Unless they're expecting Isaac to fucking get his boots back on. But it's not happened, is it?
I can't answer that. Anyway, we're going to make another change. I think this is Travis Hearns. Am I right?
He's had a good pre-season, Travis Hearns, but I don't think that's him.
I've got no idea. It's Trippier that's coming off.
Is it Shahar?
It's Shahar, of course it is, yeah.
Shahar is the one, whenever the winger goes against him, he says, "Take on me," by Shahar. I was laughing at my own joke.
That's awful, Billy, if I'm openly honest. I mean, that joke was as bad as this second half, mate. That's saying something. Oh, dear. But to me, I mean, this is just hit home. It's just hit home, and I think everybody realizes it's just hit home how bad things are right now. And nobody can say, "Oh, this is." There has to be. You have to be worried as a fan unless we get a couple of players in next week.
100%. There's already one already, but another 2 or 3 even.
Yeah, we need strikers without a doubt. 100% need strikers. Buff456 says, "Love the channel, guys. Is the season over yet?"
On paper.
Yeah. Eskimo Boy is also a new member of the channel. Thank you very, very much for that. Welcome to Members Club. And the ball at the moment is just, knocked around and a goal kick to Madrid. A couple of minutes to go, Billy. I think next week has to be a very big week for Newcastle United in this transfer window.
100%. Yeah, 100%. Because if we go with this level of lineup against Aston Villa, and we're not going to, we know we're not, because we'll have the likes of Bruno and Burn and, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't solve our striker position, does it? You know,
no, it doesn't.
I mean, Asula's not good enough.
We can't go in with Asula or Gordon as centre forward. I think I'd rather go with Asula, if I'm perfectly honest, as centre forward.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's the only one that can play that position. Gordon can't play that position. He's not getting in the right areas. He's not a striker.
But irrespective, either one of those plays up front for next week, we're not winning the game.
Tell you what I'd have to have Griezmann in a black and white shirt, I tell you. Even if he does have a man bun.
Yeah, I can forgive him that if it's on for us.
Absolutely.
I know he's old.
Hamilton said, you hated a £150 million star. Well, we hate him because he doesn't want to play for us, you plank. Jesus Christ. How stupid are you? Get it through your head.
Well, if you pay 150 million, it'll be a £150 million star, but you don't want to pay it, do you?
Exactly.
So what are you on about?
Oh, yeah, we'll love a player who's turned around and said doesn't want to play for Newcastle United. Yeah, let's love him. Idiot. Dear God, man. Oh, we're struggling to even try and press Madrid here. I think Tonali's done okay today, Billy. He's worked very hard in the middle there, but, I mean, I don't know. I'm clutching at straws, I guess.
I'm worried that the level of signings that we've made this summer will be the catalyst to people like Tonali wanting out. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah. There's the full-time whistle. Thank God for that. It's finished. It's finished 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. A confident performance from the Spaniards. We had, a decent first half, Billy. We can't lie. It was a very good first half. I thought we were at it.
Yeah.
Second half, we didn't actually come out the tunnel again.
No, as soon as the second half started, it was all over, wasn't it? Just a really poor second half performance and a fair first half performance, really. Yeah, it's concerning, very concerning. No wins in pre-season, no clean sheets.
I don't care whether they're friendlies or not, and don't give me this crap of they get some minutes in the legs and stuff like that. Yeah, get some minutes in your legs, but try and perform as well.
Yeah.
Trippier having a chat with all his ex-teammates, of course.
Gotta come back with
you. Yeah, put me on the plane. I can't be done with this. Oh, dear. Alison says, we're listening in Kent. Great campsite. Only found 5 Geordies here. Great commentary, of course.
Thanks, Alison.
Casey says, seriously worried about the season now. Couldn't have had a worse summer if we tried. Well, it certainly hasn't gone the way we wanted it to, have we?
We've got, how long we got now? So we've got 16 to 3 weeks. 3 weeks Monday is the transfer window closes. We've got 3 weeks to make it all better again.
Yeah. Michael Jefferson says, talk about new subscriptions as much as you want, Paul. You do a grand job. Billy, do you want to give a shout out to get some new subscribers?
Yeah, we could do some new subscribers. We haven't had anything since 41,000 and whatever we're on now.
Yeah.
So we're going for 42,000 now. All those on X that are watching, pop over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button and get us up towards 42k. It'll be greatly appreciated.
And a big shout out to David. Hope you enjoyed that shout out there from Billy Trey. Simon says, we were the better team in the first half. New signings are coming. I am being a happy clapper today, so I don't start crying.
Fair play.
Yeah, I mean, look, you have to try and be positive, Billy. I mean, we haven't, the season hasn't kicked off yet, let's be honest. But we're not seeing anything that gives us any,
nothing.
Any positivity. I mean, obviously, Malik Chow is a good signing. Yes, brilliant. Get another man in the door. But where's the goals coming from?
Yeah, I mean, we need 2 strikers, don't we?
And urgently.
And we need 1 by next week.
Jasmine with a super chat. Connor here. All right, okay. PIF need to address the fans and give a statement of reassurances for the upcoming season after this weekend. Great show as always. Olasola, I think that's how you say it. Olasola, thank you for your super chat. Much appreciated. And Jens, that injury is down to Howe. Annoying. Jens doesn't like Eddie Howe still.
No, but the Willock one certainly was. We haven't seen him get 90 minutes in the Premier League in the middle of the season.
Yeah, he did wait a long time, didn't he? Yeah.
88 minutes, he got himself injured. I mean, come on.
Samsonite Dove, been with us for 35 months as a member. Thank you, buddy. A dreadful pre-season. Guess we have to remember that Dareem song. Things can only get better.
They might not, though.
Well, not in the short term, but I think they need to. They need to basically get out the ground tonight and get straight into the office and get working.
After you've sat over Sam's questions, of course.
Indeed. Well, I mean, can you imagine what Mr. Stato is going to be like in that press conference tonight?
He'll get thrown out.
I mean, there's a chance. I mean, look, about time we had somebody that's going to speak up in there, Billy. And I have a feeling they'll turn around and say, "Oh, you can't ask any questions. You just sit there and listen."
Probably.
But when you've got a personality like Sam in there, she'll just say, "Well, I'm asking anyway."
Yeah. Don't blame her.
Nobody
need asking.
Nobody can be happy with what.
Questions need asking. Right, simple as that.
It looks like Ashby was taken off because of an injury, Billy. Yeah, he's injured. Wow. Greg Wheeler is also a new member of the channel. Thank you very much, Greg. Welcome to Members Club. I mean, Billy, honest opinion, how are you feeling right now? What, 6 days until we kick off the Premier League season at Villa Park?
It's unfortunate. It's such a tough start to the season because I think we can play ourselves into some form, but just play Villa away first game. I think it could be a long afternoon for us, I've got to say.
And then dare I say Liverpool, Billy. I mean,
and then we've got Liverpool following that. So,
I mean, I'll be stuck at Manchester Arena on that night, because I bought my daughter concert tickets, and then they moved the game, didn't they? So.
I'll take it. You want so much?
No, it's fine. You commentating for that one, Billy. Don't you worry. I know it's in safe hands with you, my man. So, yeah. Oh my God.
Dear me.
Yeah. It's I don't know what to say anymore, guys. I really don't. We'll end it there. Not the game we really wanted. First half was. I mean, I was quite pleased with the first half performance, but it didn't get. I mean, literally nobody has stayed for the lifting of the Cellar Cup, by the way. The ground is
every game we've played, we've run out of steam second half. So
that still has to be a worry, especially after what happened in the second half. Like, yeah.
We're nowhere near fully fit.
Yeah, especially with what happened in the second half last time. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for joining us this afternoon. We hope you've enjoyed the commentary. If you have, is that Dave Batista?
I'm not watching any more stops.
That's Batista. The
Can't
wrestler. It is.
Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2, by the way?
Not yet, no.
It's outstanding.
Maybe it's not Batista, but it does look like Batista. I don't care anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for all your super chats and memberships. Please do remember to subscribe. Thank you so much. And also, don't forget to drop a like if you have enjoyed the commentary and today's show. We will be back tomorrow night. We will be reviewing the Cellar Cup and, well, I guess a post-mortem, Billy.
Yes, it's definitely going to be black suits and ties and things, isn't it? It's going to be a bit of a counselling session, I think.
And then, of course, we build the build-up to the Premier League season as we go to Aston Villa. But listen, thank you, everybody. Try and enjoy your Saturday evening. If any more news breaks, of course, we'll bring it to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Mods. Thank you, Billy. And thank you to everybody out there. We'll see you very soon. Good night.
Arrivederci.
Come back and check out some breathing.